Hi everyone, my name's Sue Ballard and I'm the program director for the Highway program here at Front Range, and I want to just share my thoughts on the wonderful work that you all are doing in the adult learning design workshops that you're all participating in. Um, it's so important for our working adult students, and I think in general for our entire student population, because I think that whatever we can do to benefit our working adult students, we will benefit our entire population. We're designing flexibility into you are designing flexibility into the coursework so that the students can, so we can better meet the needs of those students and they can have a better chance of being successful. And the flexibility that I'm talking about includes things like access to resources right up front, syllabus materials, etc. All of that immediately right up front so that that they know the extent of the work that they have to do, how it's going to be parsed out, and how they can fit it into their work schedule. Because for the working students in the highway program, they depending on where they are, right? They're all over the country, but depending on where they are, they may go to work on a Monday in November and not come home until a Friday the same week. So because the weather changes, right? So the job owns them in the wintertime in some parts of the country during the hurricane season time or whatever the weather issue is. And you should know that for the highway students that you'll be teaching or that you'll be finding in some of your classes, they're going to be all over the country. We've got students from 14 different states right now, and that's growing every semester. We're gaining different states in the program. So you may be teaching students that live in Virginia or Vermont, South Dakota, Texas. They're all over the place, and I think that's important for you to know because I don't know that that's expected at a community college generally. Um, Back to flexibility, though, what that allows them to do is download the material, all of it, the syllabus, the schedule, everything that they're going to need, and as much of the resource material as possible up front so that they can take it with them. So that when they do go to work on a Monday in November and don't come home till Friday, some point in between they'll be able to access the materials and do some of that work. Um, Access to Wi-Fi also for some of these folks can be an issue, and the ability to get it, when they need it, as they have access to it, is really important to a lot of them. Um, One of the things, though, that I really want to make sure I mention because it's it's remarkable the feedback I'm getting and what I'm seeing from some of the work that's happening. You're making the coursework, especially with some of the fast track courses that recently have been developed. Uh, y'all are making the coursework relevant to them. For the first time, these students are able to see themselves in the examples that you're giving them, right? You're using examples in the work that they do that's relatable to them, and it's remarkable and novel because this is brand new for them. For the very first time, they are able to see themselves in the examples and relate to it, much more easily. You're creating math problems around slopes and ratios and radius and things like that, volume, things that directly relate to their work, and it's really amazing to see. So I want to thank you for all of that. And just tell you to keep up the great work. These students are benefiting in a huge way from the remarkable things that you all are doing. So thank you for all of that, and I can't wait to see what you all do next.